Hello everyone, today we'll be taking a look at 1 to 350 scale 中国海军051式开封号导弹驱逐舰 or something. Yeah, it's the Chinese Kaifeng Destroyer 1 350 scale from WSN 小号手. So this company would eventually evolve into Trumpeter. So this kit was originally tooled, I'm pretty sure, in 1992. And that ship would have been still around at the time. So it just gives you a little bit of info about the ship. And yeah. Alrighty, let's actually take a look at the parts now. So, instructions is one sheet. Wonderful. Let's actually focus in now so we can see this in detail. So, instructions. You assemble all the motors together, and then you build the propeller shaft and the rudder. Then you build the weight on the bottom to keep the ship upright. Then you build the 130mm anti-aircraft guns, the radar set, funnel, 25mm AA guns, the masts, radars, and then depth charge, I'm pretty sure. Then all those stuff go onto the hull, and then the superstructure comes together, and the rear mast, rear funnel, missiles, they all go on there, and then you're finished. Interesting. It does actually have to add oil in the groove for motorizing it. So this is the hull of the ship. It is decently big for a destroyer hull, and you have the deck right here. Deck just fits nicely right there. Although because this is a old Trumpeter tooling, there are very little details on here. So I'll definitely maybe add some of my own on here. Yeah, and there's the molding tooling lines is very obvious on here, so you'll definitely need to do some sanding to get rid of that. This hull is a single piece, so it will float. Alrighty, now let's take a look at the sprues here. One big bag of sprues, it seems, huh? These kits were incredibly cheap. They were 30 RMB. That's like just a few bucks. Alrighty, so here is the first sprue. This first sprue has your missile launchers, your turrets and bases for the turret guns, and then the boats, all the antenna, the anti-aircraft guns, missile launcher and the helicopter, and then the base for the missiles, and the and also the radars, and the additional missiles right here. Here you have the battery compartment for the motor, and the stand and the propellers too. Although these propellers don't really look as so effective for an RC boat, so I likely will just convert this into just a normal two screw one, because this ship would have had 2 screws. Over here we have the superstructure. The superstructure does have some windows on here, but the details aren't the greatest. You also have your fore and rear funnels and your range finders, and some ladders, additional small torpedo tubes. Here you have the actual masts, pretty big masts actually, and it's nice that they've molded it out so you actually be able to look through it. And then you also have I think these are the barbettes for these are the funnel caps, and then additional superstructure right here. And there are no decals for this kit. Alrighty, this is the end of this video, just a short video. Hope y'all enjoyed the unboxing. Like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.